Hello YouTube, what is going on and welcome back to Mass Effect. Now before I let the footage roll, if you missed the first episode, I highly recommend you check it out. In that episode we created the character that we're going to be playing with. Martina Shepard is her name, and on top of that I also explain a few of the underlying concepts in the game based on your choices you make when it comes to your profile backgrounds and so on. So if you're interested in that, go check it out. If not, that's fine. Stick around and watch through this episode. And one more thing is that I do apologize for poor microphone quality. I simply don't have better tools available at this time. But thank you for bearing with me, and let's get this playthrough on the go.
Well, what about Shepard? She's a spacer, lived aboard starships most of her life.
Military service runs in the family. Both her parents were in the Navy.
She proved herself during the Blitz, held off enemy forces on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
She's the only reason Elysium is still standing.
We can't question her courage.
Humanity needs a hero, and Shepard's the best we've got.
I'll make the call.
Prime relays in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot, acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. Green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1. Thrusters. Check. Navigation. Check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift. Just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
Okay, God, that intro still gets me every single time. A little bit of goosebumps, but I've seen it, I don't know, 7, 8 times. Ridiculous, but the game still keeps on giving. So yeah, the alien you saw behind us or standing next to us earlier is allegedly a Spectre, and they have something to do with the Council. Now, since I've played through the game, I obviously know a lot more about the background of things and so on. So obviously, I'll try and not spoil anything, and also explore the game again with you guys to make it more interesting for both of us. And in this case, here's the dialogue wheel that I absolutely love about Mass Effect. The fact that you can choose what your character says, and in this sense, this is I agree, you know, be nice, agreeable. Your overreacting is sort of like a neutral answer or your own opinion, and then cut the chatter, which is like more towards the ruthless side. So I don't always believe the official story in real life, so I'm just going to say I agree.
Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
He sounds angry. Something must have gone wrong with the mission.
Captain always sounds like that when he's talking to me.
Can't possibly imagine why.
Yeah, so this is... We're here in the spaceship. Let me just see. I think I have skill points. Yeah, 3 to spend. And I'm just gonna put these into here. So I'll explain that right now. So actually, yeah, sorry, I'll go back. So the Charm and Intimidate are to do with Paragon and Renegade, and certain choices give you Paragon, certain choices give you Renegade, and based on this, you can sort of shape your playthrough to what you want to be, whether you want your character to be, you know, the hero of the whole galaxy, really friendly, helps everyone, or more towards Renegade, be really selfish, and so on. And depending on your Paragon or Renegade score, you get more options here. And there are specific dialogue options that you can only choose if you're certain of a Paragon or Renegade. So, moreover, it builds on the fact that if you're committing to the Renegade or Paragon side, you will have to go with those choices to go through the game in that manner. Anyway, get that out of the way and let's start running towards the comm room, I think it's called.
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged, right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Presley here talking to someone down in a different part of the spaceship.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
I heard you
Sounds
argue.
like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at Engineering. I didn't mean to cause any
Adams
trouble.
Engineering.
But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
You think the
do you
Alliance
mean?
brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
That's actually a good point. Let's ask him about
What do you know
stealth.
about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
Cover for what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
I don't
Do you
blame
have a
you.
problem with the captain?
No, man. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself.
That's
Don't send
pretty
a
big
soldier
flex.
like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
You might be right about that.
You
Turian
don't trust
Spectre.
Nihilus.
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
But that was a long time ago.
Years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board. Especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
I'm sure it's fine. Don't worry. I'll look
I'll
into
see
it,
if
I
I can get
guess.
some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
Thank you.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
Oh, you watch
Yikes.
too many spy vids, Jenkins.
So there is a lot of dialogues in this game and cutscenes and so on, which I like to enjoy, but I'm going to tune in on the this conversation.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
I'm sure you'll do
Treat this
fine.
like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself in the Blitz. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
You're young,
Just be
Corporal.
careful.
You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, man. I'm not gonna screw this up.
So I heard he was talking that he is from Eden Prime, so let's ask him
You're
about
from Eden
that.
Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
If Spectres is a big deal, then if everyone's so hyped
What do you
up
know
about
about
him.
the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
So why don't we have any
any
human
of our own
Spectres?
people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. You're a war hero, right? Held off an entire enemy fleet during the Blitz single-handed? That's the kind of talent the Spectres are looking for.
This is all just wild speculation. The Spectres aren't interested in recruiting humans, no matter how capable.
They do sound dangerous,
Control
though.
agents with unlimited power.
I suppose the Council could revoke the Spectre status of an agent who got out of hand. At that point, Citadel Security Services would take over.
Those C-Sec grunts wouldn't stand a chance. The Spectres were 20 ordinary soldiers. The Spectres police themselves. An agent goes rogue, they send another agent to take him down. That's Spectre justice.
The Corporal's confusing romantic legends with reality, Commander.
Right, and let's ask him about Nihilus.
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I hope we get a chance to see him in action. I heard Nihilus took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself.
Alright, well, I gotta go, so goodbye.
Goodbye, Commander.
Bye-bye. Into here? Yeah, it seems like it. Oh, Nihilus is here.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
About what?
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I wouldn't know, to be honest.
But you know of it. It's become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it, really?
Why are you asking?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
Ready for what?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
Okay.
Is
What's
someone
going
gonna
on
fill
then?
me in, Captain?
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operate.
Why the
There
secrecy
must be a
then?
reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis.
Right,
A
fair
research
enough.
team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Okay.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Well, then I'm glad that you're here to help.
A few extra hands on board.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
I should have known then.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
You support this, Captain? You put my name forward.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
Okay, well, works for me.
This is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Okay,
what do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their Citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
Right, well, they must have had some serious tech then.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Well, let's make it happen then. But first, let's ask about the beacon.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology. Even
okay, we already knew that.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who? Wrong hands?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
So is that why we're carrying guns? In case someone wants to steal it right in front of us?
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Well, if we're keeping it low-key, then I'm ready to go.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Oh no.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties.
back! They came out of nowhere! We need...
Oh, he got effed. What? That looked bad. Oh, God.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
Well, it's like a
Status
massive
report.
god hand or something.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
We're going in, lads. We're going in.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop
Roger.
point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
Understood.
Ready to enable, sir.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
Ship perimeter secure, Commander.
Damn. There's a lot of shooting going on in the background.
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
Roger that.
What the hell are those?
Gas bags. Don't worry, they're harmless.
They don't look harmless, but
Oh God, what happened here?
Jesus. Okay. Let's keep moving then. Well, actually, let me quickly just put this up here. So this is one thing that Mass Effect series is quite famous for. Is the fact that you can pause the game to give you all your teammates orders, so attack, move, hold position, or rally, and then what gun they use and what abilities they're using, which is really cool. So I died there as well. Looks clear. Oh. Blast him. There we go. Is your right? Oh, it doesn't let go right. Oh no.
Ripped right through his shields. We're out of chance.
We only had him for like, what, half a minute? He deserves a burial.
He receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Okay, let's move forward then. There's nothing to do. That's really sad. There was nothing to do. It's a forced cutscene. Probably more of those droids out there then. Yeah. That's control for crouch fire.
Buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check
That's
it
not
out.
a good sign.
I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Roger that. What's this? Upgrade kit. Armor plating. Okay, I'll take that. We'll talk about the inventory later on. There we go. Oh, seems like there's one more. And he's dead.
Area secured.
Cool. Let's keep moving. Oh. So someone's running away from drones. Yeah, get in there. Oh, what's happening? Oh god. Remember seeing that the first time that they put me off, but that's still very, very messed up. Some synthetic looking robot dudes. The flashlight hit. Oh, she's right here. Maybe we should crank up the difficulty.
Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was gonna make it.
Wait, how do you know I'm a commander?
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, ma'am?
You okay?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
What happened to a unit fighting
Any idea
these
what kind of
things?
enemy we're facing?
I think they're Geth.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
The Geth?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help,
Join us.
Williams.
Aye, aye, ma'am. It's time for payback.
What else do you know
yes.
about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
So obviously I know that, but like I said earlier, I'm trying to play through the game like I wouldn't, so that you guys out there who are actually watching sort of understand the context and what's going on.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
Before the attack.
What happened leading up to the attack?
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Right. Let's ask if she's seen Nidus.
Inspector around here.
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry.
Jeez.
Like I said, no Turians.
Okay, that's alright. Let's go then.
Move out!
Recovered items. Pressing I or E, I guess, opens the equipment screen, which allows you to switch and modify weapons, armor, and other items used by the squad. Let's go to the equipment screen now. Okay. Right. So I have a better equipped the pistol, but I got an assault rifle. Oh, I'll equip that. It does more damage. Do I have anything else? Okay. I think I was looking at an upgrade. I'll put that on. Wait, we don't have an ammo upgrade. I don't know why. It was. Anyway, this is the inventory, and you can manage all of theirs. Cool. Let's keep moving. There's a crate here.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Roger that. Armor-piercing rounds, chemical rounds, Scorpion. Oh, that was a filter tab, but I know how the inventory works. It's not that. Damage versus synthetics. We'll put that on. Cool. Do more damage now. Are these guys okay? I don't think they are. They look quite dead. Oh God, grim. Okay, I guess we need to move here. Press left control to crouch and stand up. So it has a really smart cover system. I like this. Crouch walking. Let's see one more on the line. Looks like we're done. Quick save failed. Why? Ah.
That man was still alive when they stuck him on the spike.
Killing us isn't enough. The Geth want us to suffer.
Jesus.
Killing victims instead of just shooting them. There must be some reason behind it.
Classic psychological warfare. They're using terror as a weapon.
I guess. Is this the dig site? Dig site, investigate.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
We make for the camp.
It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Alright. Nearby, I suppose?
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Roger that. Press F6 to quick save the game. Okay, I mean, I already know that. Thank you. Oh, it seems like we're getting more weapons, right? So this does more damage. Cool. So we now have 3 weapons by the same manufacturer, except for the sniper. Thank you, buddy. This looks so cool. Like, look at how good the map looks. For a game that was released in 2000 and let's say 7. I'm not entirely sure. It's definitely older than a decade.
Keep your guard up.
Yeah, that's true. Ooh, those guys look like the Geth.
Oh god, they're still alive.
Synthetic zombies?
What did the Geth do to them?
I guess. Plus. Jesus. Yo, this. Oh. The Gaiden just got. Gaiden? Okay, it's fine now.
This won't be safe until the Geth showed up.
Eden Prime will never be.
It must take a few hours for the spikes to turn people into husks.
I suppose.
Spikes are for turning our own dead against us.
Yeah, that's pretty grim. There's a crate here. Hurricane. Okay. We'll take that. Another crate. We'll take that. Another crate. Is this a thing? No. Out we go, and there's another door.
That door. It's closed. Security locks engaged.
I see people inside. Begin manual override. It's a fun minigame. Boom. You can also write difficult logs by spending Omnigel. It can be acquired from defeating opponents' quest rewards that containers or converting unneeded items into history. Good to know.
Humans. Thank the Maker.
Hurry!
Hello.
Close the door before they come back.
You're safe.
Don't worry. We'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What's wrong with your system?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please.
Jeez.
This isn't the time.
Have you seen Nihilus?
There's a Turian in the area.
I saw him, the Prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack.
That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry.
What the hell?
Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Okay, so what happened at the
Tell me
attack?
about the attack.
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Alright. Well, I guess that's everything. Thank you, and
Williams,
stay safe.
Take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel.
Jeez.
Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
He is really shaken up. Wait, is there stuff here in the back? Nope. Onwards. Oh, cutscene. That's Nihilus. Okay, I guess that's the other Turian the guy saw.
Saren. Nihilus.
Seems to be an audio glitch.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
Wait, he doesn't even look like a Turian. He looks like the Geth.
The Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Oh. I assume that was the gunshot that killed him?
What is that? Off in the distance.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
Now that's impressive. That's the hands we saw earlier. Well, we seem to be Geth down here. Don't let them get too close. We all dead? Yeah. There's another hub here.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out, we're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
You're okay
Yeah,
now.
it's safe.
Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Okay.
What else can you tell me
ship?
about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
Maybe it was a jam
Trying
signal?
to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
Yikes.
Do
Okay,
you know anything about the
beacon.
Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that.
Yeah.
We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
I have to
Okay.
go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
You have
What's
something
going
to
on?
tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
Smuggling's a crime,
Breaking the
bro.
law, Cole.
We're not hurting anybody. Hell, most of the time I don't even know what's in the packages. Just thought there might be something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. You'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
Is
We're
that all?
risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
Is he worth dying for? So that's a renegade choice, but
He might have
he may
something
know
to do with
something.
this whole attack, Cole. We need his name. It's important.
Yeah, okay, you're right. His name's Powell. Works the docks at the spaceport if he's still alive.
Alright.
I have to
Well,
go.
goodbye.
Good luck.
Thanks. Oh, there's the stinger. Yeah, this place has seen better days for sure. Yeah, there is Dead Nidus. I saw some boxes down here, so I'm just gonna go around and see what the... Oh, God. Radioactive rounds? Excuse me. We got a sensor, we're gonna put that on, but... Cooldown reduction. Damage resist organic. Oh, okay. Anti-personnel rounds, alright. Well, let's check. Let's investigate Nilus's
Something's
body.
moving. Over behind those crates.
Oh,
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Sneaking
to
up
be
on
more-
us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
You're saying
wasn't the
Nihilus
gift?
was murdered by a Turian?
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend
oh
seemed
no. Yeah,
relaxed.
it looks like it.
He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
Well, the beacon.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that
Okay.
beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come
guess
you're the
didn't
only
find
one who
you.
survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Suspicious.
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
I mean, that's quite lucky.
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
Cole
Cole's
mentioned you.
contact here on the docks for the smuggling ring.
What? No! I mean, what does it matter now? So I'm a smuggler, who cares? My supervisor's dead, the entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does it?
Anything
smuggle
hidden
any
nearby
weapons?
that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing from the military orders.
You greedy son of a bitch. We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Forget about him. He's not worth it.
You're lucky the commander's here, pal. Hand over those grenades.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
You should
make
amends.
A lot of Marines died here, Powell. Those grenades could have come in handy. If I were you, I'd think of some way to make it up to them.
Yeah, okay. There is something else I was saving. Could be worth a fortune. Experimental technology, top of the line. Take it. I don't need it. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. Really, I'm sorry.
Alright, can you tell us about the attack?
Geth attack?
It was quick. 1 minute that ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform. Thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
Right. Probably what it looks like a massacre. Can you
Is there
more about the
anything
beacon?
else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
Oh, yeah.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
Right, so also something about the noise. That's everything.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went.
Alright.
I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Probably, I mean... Oh. Run again! Oh, you're about to get lit up. Right click and rotate the current target to get destroyer. Click cadence, throw, bar, shoot. I need to move up. Oh, I'm basically dead. Aiden's dead. Or unconscious. Is there more of you? Cover me. There we go, Jesus. That was quite difficult. Quick save. I feel like we're almost at the end here. Time controls.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Yo, you gotta relax. You already killed everyone. Assume that's the beacon. It's levitating. Oh, bit jiggly. Alright.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Yeah, no shit. We're already getting lit up. My base. Nice, let's go. I'm just crouch walk here, so I
Not
don't...
in the middle of a fight!
Oh, what? There's a bomb behind here. That's disarmed. So inaccurate, oh god. Oh, what was that? Oh, Jesus, okay, disarmed the bomb. I'm pretty much dead. Look at my health. Let's use a med bag. First bomb. That was close. Oh, I see more of those husks. Let's keep moving. One down. 3 down. I hear this dude. Thank God. Shoot him! Shoot him! Oh, Jesus. That was close. Alright. Just one actual save here. Save 1. Okay, well, let's interact with the beacon then, I guess. We made it. God.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up.
Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Oh. Caden. Uh-oh.
Shepard! No, don't touch it. It's too dangerous.
God. Well, that beacon didn't last very long. Meanwhile, with the Legion of Doom.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
Oh, he's getting mad.
This human must be eliminated.
Kind of toxic relationship though. Alright. Should I end it here? Okay, there's another cutscene.
Doctor?
Dr. Chakwas. I think she's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
How am I feeling? Not great, I suppose.
After shore leave. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something
Wow.
happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
I mean, it's not your
No
fault.
way to know what would happen.
Yeah, exactly.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. And the blast knocked you cold. Williams and I had to carry you back here to the ship.
Alright, I appreciate that.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I guess I was dreaming. We saw a vision. Not a dream, a vision.
I'm not sure what I saw. Death, destruction. Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
Well, first of all, I feel bad about losing Jenkins. Like, we just lost him within the first bit of the mission, and I couldn't do anything
I don't
about
like
it.
soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Is it Williams?
Did we leave
okay.
Gunnery Chief Williams back on Eden Prime?
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
I am a bit pissed about
Intel
the
dropped
Geth.
the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
Well, I suppose.
You said you
wanted
needed
to
to
talk.
see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I mean, I did my job, but we got nothing to hide.
The Geth would have wiped out the whole colony if I hadn't stopped them.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best. A living legend.
It's also a Spectre?
But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue.
Yeah, I suppose.
The rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Okay, I'm sorry, I'm talking off the cutscenes. Yeah, but surely he wanted to
He didn't
beacon.
come to Eden Prime because he hates humans.
You're right. Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how. I don't know why. But it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Yeah, vision.
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
A warning? Well, our death. War, I don't know what it looked like, but it looked bad.
Synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What will they
What are
tell
we
them?
gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
Alright, understood.
Saren's gone rogue and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact
Sounds like a plan.
and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Alright, I think this is a good spot to end the first episode, or maybe the second episode, I'm not actually sure. I didn't keep track on how long the episode was, but if this is the second episode instead of the first one, well then it is. I guess there's nothing you can do about that. I'll probably leave a notification or inform you guys about that. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you're as excited as I am, because God, this game is something else. Anyway, before we actually go, I think I leveled up a few times there, so I want to spend those points I got. So we can put 1 point in there, but it did feel like increases damage reduction, increases health, increases first aid. So I lost a lot of health and shield boost. Okay, so we're gonna put some into there. Also feel like maybe a few points into get new ability. So a triangle represents new ability. Soldier increases health by 4%. Can put a few health into there. Let's put 3. Intimidate. Nah, not really. Increase weapon damage. Actually, reduce 1 there and then put 3 into there. Get a new ability. We're done with that. So there you go. New save on the Normandy Martinez Rapids. We've done the first mission of the game. I hope to see you in the next episode. Bye.